ustedes a todos y mil gracias a ustedes para su bienvenida. Estamos muy contentos de estar con ustedes hoy en este día especial. Les visitamos a ustedes en nombre de mucha gente en los Estados Unidos y ellos les mandan a ustedes felicitaciones en el finalizado de su proyecto de agua. Y ahora en inglés. Last year when we visited you, we talked with you and you told us stories about your life carrying water home from the pozos and the river. I remember in particular one older woman, she told us that she walked 9 times a day to get water.
I am 73 years old and I live here in Agua, Caliente. I collect water from the nearby springs, but in the summer, those are usually dry, so I have to walk farther to a small river. I'm old, and I can't carry very much water, so I make 5 trips in the morning to get water, and then another 4 trips in the afternoon. It's hard work, and sometimes I drop my container and it breaks.
At Water1st, we believe that water is a basic human right, and so we wanted to tell the stories of the people of Agua Caliente to our friends so that they could help.
My name's Wendy Mickle, and I have come along with Water1st to see this project and some others that they've been working on. We're very, very pleased that we found Water1st because we love their approach. We like that they work with partners. And now that we've come to Honduras and seen the operation, we are just incredibly impressed with the execution and follow-through and organization of these projects.
One of my favorite parts of the inauguration ceremonies was when the woman came with a pot of water on her head and said, "This is the last pot of water that I'm going to carry to my house because now I have water at my house." So she threw it on the ground and the pot broke, and that symbolic act of the end of that horrible journey that she had to make.
Well, we've just had a wonderful time today in Agua Caliente. This was our first project to give funding to, and in December we sent a check to Water1st, and here it is in March, and they had a ribbon cutting and have clean water flowing to the homes.
Estamos reunidos en Agua Caliente para inaugurar ese gran proyecto que
Our lives have changed so much now that we have clean water. Before, we had to carry the water from very far, and there was never enough to keep my children clean. Now we are so happy to have water in our house. The work that we put into this project is nothing compared to the good changes in our lives.
One of the communities that we visited was Chimisal. When we were there, we talked with some of the women who described for us how hard it was for them to carry all of the water that they need for drinking and for cooking. We visited another community called Plan de Gallinero, and they said that last year 3 children in the community had died from diarrhea.
My name is Maria Marta, and I live here in Chimisal. I have 10 children. I carry water from a spring with my daughter's help. We make 10 trips each day to get enough water for all of us. My children are sick all of the time. I have a son who is sick now. I don't have money for medicine. I suffer with my kids because as a mother, you suffer with your children.
What we've seen in Honduras and many other places is that once you bring in a safe water project, then people simply have more time. They're not spending 2 and 3 hours a day in collecting water. They're not spending days being sick. Kids have more time to go to school. They're no longer malnourished and no longer suffering from diarrhea.
I am the elementary school teacher in Chimisal. Because people in our community drink contaminated water, we face many diseases. People bathe in dirty streams, and children often come to school without bathing or changing clothes all week long. At lunchtime, the children do not have clean water to drink, so they drink water from the stream, which causes stomach aches and nausea. Some children have repeated grades 3 times because they are sick, and some children have died from the water. Children have died.
Water projects are a dream for a lot of these people, and we heard it today in the inauguration ceremony at Agua Caliente. They said, we dreamed about this project and now the dream has come true.
Today we begin to see the possibility that our dream of a water project will come true. I send thanks to all of you, from all Hondurans, for helping us get clean water. God will bless you for the work you are doing and for your work with the children.
Y con el proyecto El Agua primero, que ahora es un sueño en la comunidad. Y los beneficiarios dan gracias a Dios con mucha alegría y felicidad. Y nos despedimos con esta canción, llevando un recuerdo en el corazón.
Gracias.